Peace and blessings and welcome. This is Ashanté Fernandes for Gemineye Holistics, and this is your Capricorn soulmate reading for February 2020. I know I've been mixing in action, guys, but I'm sorry about that. I'll be trying to fit you guys in personal life issues and stuff like that. But I'll try to fit you guys back in to the schedule more frequently. I'm going to return to uploading at least twice a week. And I really want to get these readings out, these soulmate readings out for the month of February and all of that good stuff. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Ashanté Queen and Fernandes, and I will be just doing these readings for you guys. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to get more readings like this. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up if the reading resonates with you, and leave comments down below letting me know how you enjoy these types of readings, what other types of readings you would like to see, all of those good shenanigans. Okay, so let's get to it without any further interruption. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, soulmate reading. Okay, call upon Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel to be in four corners to cleanse and clear this space. I ask that you open up a divine line of clear and truthful communication. All negative energies and entities be banished to your four corners now. You're not welcome here, Ashe. All right. Our first card. You guys may not be able to see everything that I'm pulling on screen. That's okay. I'm going to try and get you guys in there. I will make sure to show you each of the cards as they come up. All right. Okay. So let's see what's going on here for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I can get this in the shot a little bit better. All right, let's see if you guys can see that a little bit better. Should be able to. All right. So the first card and the main card that's coming up for you guys right now is the grounding card, okay? That's grounding, which is hematite. So you can see the grounding piece, but it's inverted. And this card is coming up for both you and your partner. So this card is coming up. Sorry about that. As a... Well, wait. As a main signifier for both you and your partner. So I'm going to read this side of the spread, this half of the spread as you, Capricorn, because you guys are receiving the reading, and this half of the spread as your partner, okay? So again, like I said, this card, grounding, inverted is coming up for you guys as a major theme that's playing out in your soulmate relationships, and it's inverted. So there may be some things that's coming up to the surface. A couple of things may be that this relationship itself may be not manifested in the physical yet. So we're looking at a soulmate that could be either long distance, far away, or someone you haven't met with, or someone that you haven't communicated with even yet. Someone you haven't met in person. There could be parts of this energy or parts of this relationship that are unrealistic for you guys. There may be parts of it that you don't feel like it fully connects with reality, or there may be parts that other people might look at it and say it doesn't fully connect with reality. For whatever reason, there's an issue with this manifestation or fully being balanced inside this particular soulmate relationship that I'm looking at for you. It's not necessarily to say that it won't shift or that won't change. That's just where the energy is right now as we're reading for this particular month, which is February, okay, 2020. All right, so that's the first card that comes up. So let's read on to you, Capricorn, and see what's going on. We have calcite come up, which is relaxation. It's inverted, and it's also in your physical space. So this could literally mean you're having trouble relaxing, or you're having trouble with being able to fully relax inside of yourself. This could mean that you're having issues sleeping, like you're having issues being able to unwind. There might be stress that you're dealing with in your physical life. This could be stress from work, stress from your personal life, stress physically in your body, okay, or anxiety in your body or in your space that's coming up and presenting itself as an issue for you. Whatever it is with this particular energy and this particular manifestation, or this particular way it's manifesting, this is a stressful energy that's blocking some of that grounding energy from coming back in. So what you really need to do is you need to take some breaths. You need to focus on your breathing. You need to ground yourself, do grounding meditations, things like that. Hopefully it's not doing too much stuff. It's trying to focus, unfocus, refocus. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Make sure that you ground yourself, do meditations that help to ground you, things like that, things of that nature. Just really work on healing that particular energy for yourself, Capricorn. Okay. So the next card that comes up for you is your emotional energy. And this is Tiger's Eye, which is courage. Okay. So part of that energy that's coming up again is inside of the emotions. You might be feeling like there's some level of empowerment or some level of invigoration in your emotions. You might feel a little bit more bold. You might feel a little bit more empowered to express yourself. Whereas in the past, there might have been some fear about opening up, or fears about speaking your mind about how you feel about different things. There could be some more bold moves that's being made in that particular area, where if in the past this was an issue for you, this is not coming up as an issue right now. Just be careful with that energy. Make sure that you're balancing it out, because sometimes when we're healing, or when we're cleansing, or when we're healing a specific area of ourselves, if we suppress something, then it can kind of erupt, or just we can kind of imbalance and go to the other extreme. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that energy. Be mindful of how that's manifesting for you, because that could come up. But it looks like that energy emotionally, you're being more honest about a lot of things. And that's actually helpful. It's actually positive. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try and just move this over a skosh. There we go. All right. So gently, ever so gently. All right. Back to what we were saying. So the next and final, I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noise. Again, like I said, like I can't control the other humans who live in this house, unfortunately. So hopefully you don't hear anything too loud. But if you do, I apologize. Okay. So like I was saying, so we have the spiritual card that's coming up for you, Capricorn. It is new beginnings. It's Cacoxanite. So you're finishing up some particularly old cycles, or old things are wrapping themselves up for you. You're finishing up an old cycle inside of your life, because you're preparing for new energy to come in. But you might be stuck in some of that old cycle because of emotional attachment to some of those things, or like a feeling of safety in what you know. And so there's like some level of that needs to be released. There's some levels of old emotional baggage that needs to be released and healed, so that you can move forward and really make a new effort at a new relationship, at manifesting these things that you want to manifest for yourself, especially as it pertains to this relationship, this may be why you're not being realistic about certain things. There's probably some level of self-sabotage that's involved inside of that. This could come from a hidden fear that's deep within yourself, or some type of anxiety, or some type of level of you just being trepidatious about it. You're just like, whatever that old thing was, there was maybe some levels of emotional pain that you're not comfortable with fully exposing for yourself. And there's some spiritual healing that needs to take place, because your spirit is trying to move forward and trying to establish and create new things for you, but you're kind of still stuck in this past, or you're still stuck or attached to certain things that happened emotionally for you. So Capricorn, let it go, okay? Because you have new potential energy that wants to manifest itself for you. But it's really gonna be about how well you can release that old energy. So let's come up to your partner, Capricorn. Communication is coming up in the physical space for your partner. So you might be hearing from your partner more. Your partner may be communicating with you. If they hadn't in the past been communicating with you clearly, they might be coming to the forefront and trying to communicate with you more so now. If it's not just that particular energy, maybe this person, you're attracted to that person because they communicate well, because of the way that they communicate with you, or the style in which they communicate with you is very compatible for your energy. So this person is very open right now about how they feel, about what they want, about different things that are going on for them inside of their space. If they're not there yet, they are going to be more communicative about those particular things. So watch for those particular changes and those shifts, and it's going to be healthy communication that's coming up. Okay, emotionally, sexuality. For your partner, they're emotionally connected to you, and that emotional connection for them is something that helps to bring forward their own sexual energy. So there's sexual attraction based around the emotional connection that you guys share. Your partner finds you very desirous because of the level of emotion. And you've been more aggressive about displaying your emotions, Capricorn. So that is one of the things that your partner or your soulmate is going to find very attractive about you this month, or this cycle, and this season. Okay. The spiritual card that comes up is purification. So spiritually, there's still some purification that has to go on from your particular partner. This month, they may be purging old energies, or unaware that they're purging old energies. So it's kind of mirroring some of that things that you need to let go. They're also letting go of certain things themselves. So that you guys are kind of mirroring each other this month inside of that particular journey. So you're letting go of old things. They're letting go of old things. There's some type of purging or cleansing that's happening from them. Just be aware of that. So if at any time some of this energy becomes a little toxic, or you guys become a little sensitive, try to be more aware of each other's energies and more sensitive towards each other's energies and more compassionate for each other, because you both are going through a lot of shifts spiritually. Okay, so the final card that comes up, which is what has to come into holistic alignment in order for you, what has to come into manifestation, what has to come into holistic alignment in order for the relationship to manifest for you guys. Okay, mouthful, right? So this is like the results card, or what you gotta have the advice card, what you should take away from this whole reading. Agate, which is healthy body. Okay, so this card is coming up just again as a representation of what's going on for you guys. So you really should focus back in on the health of things, the holistic health. Even though it's saying healthy body, I get more so just holistic health. So prioritize self-care, prioritize mental, physical, and emotional health inside of the relationship. This could be even something that you and your partner really connect over. You changing certain things about how you eat, how you exercise, different things around that. Your health is kind of coming to the forefront for both you and your partner. Remember, also, it is important for you to take care of your health, because if you plan to establish emotional relationships with another person, that person is impacted by how you feel. So if you get sick, your partner can be impacted by you getting physically sick. So a really healthy thing to do emotionally and mentally is to take care of yourself, because when you care about other people, when you have other people around you who care about you, it's important that you take care of yourself in that process. So if you have been stressing yourself out, for both you and your partner, release those things, because it's not good for your physical health. Make sure you guys come back into alignment and focus on your health as well. Okay, so that is that part of the reading. I'm going to get some cards from the Romance Angel deck. Romance Angels, please give me some insight for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Soulmate relationships. Okay. So, you guys, I'm looking at the cards calling in a soulmate, engagement, as well as romantic feelings. So in the near past, you may have been doing the work to call in your soulmate. You might have been looking for that energy. So it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So really, and if you kind of see what we were talking about as far as like it not being grounded the way that it needs to be inside of the relationship, you could be still in this process of calling this person to the forefront for you. So really kind of harmonize your energies to call in this person spiritually. Do certain mantras, do certain spiritual guided meditations to bring health and alignment holistically into your relationship. Engagement. Your love life is ascending into a higher level of commitment. So this is a very committed relationship that we're looking at for you, Capricorn. This is someone you have feelings for at a deeper level. You really care for this person and you see a future with this person. This person sees a future with you. You guys are looking forward towards marriage, or if it's not marriage, a long-term lifetime partnership or long-term commitment inside of this relationship. There's a partnership level inside of this type of commitment that is very, very, very high. There's respect that you guys have for each other. There's a want and a respect to, there's a want to respect each other's time, to respect each other's, what you guys bring, what each of you bring to the relationship. Okay. So good. If this person, if you're looking for a proposal, this person may propose this month. You may be proposing to someone this month, or there just is an energy of like, we're in this, we're together, we're together for a lifetime. Romantic feelings inverted. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's inverted. There may in the near future be a pause inside of some of how you feel. There may be some things that bring up issues about how you feel about each other. You might be unsure of if you, and again, this is not for everyone, but it's a general reading. There may be some energies around being unsure. There may be some doubt energy that comes up to the forefront. That's normal, especially when you are looking at really spending a lifetime with someone. There's parts of you that that needs to make sure you're feeling what you're feeling. This is normal. Don't feed too much into it. It's nothing bad. It looks like this relationship if you really follow your intuition and follow your higher guidance, okay, the higher guidance that's coming in for you, you're going to experience some really beautiful energies with this person. So if I were you, I wouldn't really too much go into the space of worrying about things. I wouldn't really too much go into the space where I'm overly concerned about stuff. Just release the anxiety, because this relationship has a lot of potential. Okay? I got some new cards. So it's called the Whisper of Love deck. Okay. By Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Okay. I'll show you guys. This is my new deck. Okay. So I'm going to get some cards from this new deck for you guys. You guys are the first people that I'm reading in 2020 with this deck, so you guys should feel super special, Capricorns. All right. Please give me some insight emotionally for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. That's important. Okay? So the gestures that you are making inside of this relationship, the gestures that you are making inside of this relationship, it's not towards nothing. It's not for naught. There's some potential here for something that could really be a powerful healing experience for you. I promise you. Okay? So don't allow, again, those past hurts, those past pains to come into the forefront and cloud your mind, give you anxiety about things, make things difficult, make choices or decisions difficult for you. It's not necessary. Capricorn, this person has deep feelings for you, and you have deep feelings for them too. And it's actually a beautiful thing that you guys want to come together, that you guys want to experience a relationship with each other. And it's really going to provide you with some much needed healing. Okay, so that's the last thing that we look at for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this reading was helpful for you. If it was, please consider donating to the PayPal or Cash App information that will be down below. If you can't support financially, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, because all of it helps and all of it counts. And we're so happy to have so much new family with us. Keeping the spirit of this channel growing. It's something that I'm working on and something that I'm passionate about. Please let me know down below if there's any other types of readings that you guys would like to see. Make sure that you go on over to facebook.com/Gemineye Holistics. Give us a like on Facebook, because that helps as well. And we post exclusive readings over there as well, pick a card readings. If there's any pick a card readings that you would like to see, or any types of readings at all that you'd like to see for the 12 signs, make sure you leave that information down below. If this is helpful for you, share it with somebody else who you think it might help. And thank you so much. Make sure you go on over to gemineyeholistic.com if you want to book a personal reading with me. All the information is down below. I'm running a special this week on soulmate readings for Valentine's Day. And it is a new and improved soulmate reading that's going to actually include the featured deck that we use, the Whispers of Love deck. We're going to be working with this deck more often, and it's also going to come in video format, so you get a personalized video reading. The information to book that is down below. It's only going to be $33.33, which is more than 50% off of our normal personalized soulmate readings, and it's in a video format. There's only 3 spaces, so please make sure that you book that as soon as possible. We're also offering ancestral readings for 2222, which again is a still and video format as well. So if you're interested in getting either of those readings, go ahead and check out the information down below in the description bar, or go on ahead to gemineyeholistic.com/services and check us out there as well. All right, you guys, I have a scheduled reading to get to with the personal client, so I'm going to wrap things up. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to reach out via Facebook, Instagram at Gemineye Creatress, or through any of our platforms. And I'll be sure to get back to you. All right. Love you guys so much. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.